Hi everyone, it's Ikue. Today is step 6 Libra. No, step 6 Scorpio, and it's 6 represent Libra. So today is a Libra day in Scorpio season. And we're finding receptibility, but with discernment and boundaries. You know, in Libra season, just before Scorpio season, we have mastered inner beauty, inner balance, inner peace. And today is a test day. Do you really master? You know, do you have good boundaries around receiving, right? Because, you know, you can be say, I'm ready to receive and I am safe to receive. But if you don't have good boundaries, if you don't have good discernment, you may be receiving and observing things that are not good for you. So today is a really good testing day. It's not that you get triggered or anything like that. And I do believe that today is still a beautiful, balancing Libra day. But there's a lot of spiciness and a spice there and help us feel extra safe. So that's the vibe of the day. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue. Wednesday, October 29. 2025. Wow. Halloween is coming and Halloween's 31st. So veil is thing. I always say this. The veil between that spirituality and the physical world is very thin. This is a great time to connect with your ancestors, I do believe. And things are obviously moving so much. And I'm very hopeful, you know, I think we all have opinions around politics and what's good, what's bad. But I do believe that even the purging, even the sickness is teaching us let go of anything that don't serve us. So, you know, maybe if you don't like the word sickness because that word comes with that negative feeling, then maybe you can say I'm purging or I'm releasing, right? So detoxing is that, you know, how you look at things. How can you change your perspective so that you can see things for as it is? At the same time, you can believe that, you can surrender that this is good for us. Anyways, I'm following, like, you know, I wasn't really interested in the politics of Japan, but since now we have a female, the first female prime minister, she's out there to change Japan, right? It's like all this stagnations and power dynamics, the toxic one, the masculinity of the politics. Like she's out there, fighting, but with so much softness. As I see her, I really resonate with her quiet power that don't force, but comes from the real place that you are on a mission, you know. It's just like really resonate with that. Anyways, let's ground ourselves first and ground myself first. And I pick psychic protection and super chakra. How you guys feeling on this day? Ooh, you guys doing anything for Halloween? I have no idea what I'm doing or the costume, but today I have a dance class to teach, and I encourage everyone to come in costume. So I guess I have to wear something. You know, when I moved into this place, I got rid of a lot of costume. I used to have so much, and then I just basically threw away and gave away a lot of my outfit because it's like that phase is over. And if I need to buy more, you know, if I need more, then I can buy new stuff. So anyways, I let go of a lot of costume, but also I did not let go of the memory, but let go of the energy, right? Like it's, you know, in order for us to welcome something new, we definitely have to let go of something old. And there is that super chakra. Anyways, so I kept this disco outfit. So I'm thinking of wearing that disco outfit, but I feel like I wore that many times, but whatever, it's okay. Yeah, I was just talking about Halloween. Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you don't celebrate it. I'm a lot chill. I used to be so excited. Yeah, Japan, I think more people are celebrating Halloween but I definitely nothing to do with religion or anything like that. It's just a party. It's just a dress-up party. This just brush off the weight of the world. And I want to share this. Yesterday I was dancing, and I went to this voguing class, like a Vogue, strike a pose. And I had a moment. I was maybe at some point, I'm always talk about the difference between presence and performance. I know when I'm performing and not just being present with myself, being safe with myself. So when that moment I'm trying to make myself look better than I am or something, I don't know if that helps, if I perform to try to look myself shinier. But then when I was dancing yesterday, it was all freestyle and practicing. I had a moment that, screw it. Like, why do I have to contain myself, contain my fire to look like someone else or look like a certain way? Like, this is how I want to express myself. We all have the little layers of that. I'm not saying that I never really practice just being free. Like, I always want to liberate myself. But what does it feel like really in my body, right? And I think our job is to really, really just remove what is not. And that changed every day. Because whatever thought, this is me, is maybe no longer irrelevant in today. So I felt the moment, it's like, you know what? Whatever I do is okay, but I just need to dig deeper and keep doing it without judging. And so I felt a little liberated on that. And I think I want to chase that, not necessarily chase, but I want to keep magnetizing the moment. Not push, but pull and magnetize the moment. I want to feel over and over again, this is what it's like to feel free in my body, what it's like to feel free in my life. And because I think that's one of my purpose, is to liberate myself free and encourage people to do that in their own way. Right? Because we all have programming, social norm and culture programming that, got us where we are. And the only way for us to change is to do something different. And sometimes it's very scary to drop that social programming because that has been our identity. But that could be our wounded identity that don't serve us for our next chapter, right? So it's really about breaking the norm and not worry about little things. And it's okay for us to make mistakes. And especially today is a Libra day. This is the first Libra day after the Libra season. So really about, do we master this inner peace, inner balance, inner beauty? And really about feeling safe to receive. Do we master that? So anything that comes up today, you can use that with a Scorpio, sharp, boundary, discernment energy. And it's like, okay, this is safe for me to receive. This is safe for me to receive. This is what I like. I will say yes to this. I will say no to this. And you get to decide. You don't need to suppress your voice. You don't need to say yes when you want to say no, right? Those things are getting firmer and firmer for me. So let me read the message for today. Today's Libra day in Scorpio season. I receive, I refine, I rise. Step 6 of Scorpio season is a Libra day, the day of refined receiving. Libra, the sign of relational elegance, peace, and aesthetic balance, sit right beside Scorpio for a reason. Scorpio tests what Libra teaches. Scorpio tests what Libra teaches. Libra says, receive beauty. Scorpio whispers, protect it. Today we stand at the edge of both. The universe is asking, can you stay soft in your receiving while rooted in your discernment? Can you stay soft in your receiving while rooted in your discernment? Right? Because you don't want to be rigid. Don't hurt me. And I'm going to armor up and protect myself. I am slowly coming out of that. You know, what I noticed, like the back of my neck and the rhomboid area, where I tend to store the idea of needing to hold it all together. I need to do everything by myself. And I think sort of I built that mindset since I came to Canada, and then basically immigrated to Canada by myself, because basically all my family is in Japan. And but I'm learning that I don't need to hold it all together. I can be supported. Also, even when I feel unsupported, Mother Earth holds me, supports me. So that's something that really I am practicing. So now, in that sense, can you stay soft in your receiving while rooted in your discernment, and know that whatever that is, you are protected, guided? Can you let the art of your being flow without losing your boundary, your edge, your center, right? Because a lot of times, you know, let's say you meet someone of your dream, and it's like, wow, I can finally relax. And over time, let's say you grew apart, and you become codependent, and now this person is not very much good for you. And here comes the difference between attachment versus alignment. We have to choose alignment over attachment, right? And claim our sovereignty. Whether you are in a partnership, whether you are in this, whatever the relationship you're in, you can't lose your boundary, your edge, your center, because as much as everything kind of mingles and mix, but I am me and you are you. And that identity is very much important, because otherwise you started to siphon others, you tether and codependent, and that has been our old pattern. But if you claim that I love you, I hold space for you, but I'm not going to carry your stuff. And this person, it's the same. I love you, I hold space for you, let's walk beside each other, but I'm not going to carry your stuff. And I think there's a lot of power to that. So, can you let the art of your being flow without losing your boundary, your edge, your center? This is a day where you may feel the push-pull of openness and protection, of wanting to float and needing to anchor, of feeling receptive and also fiercely private. And that is divine. Instead of choosing between the two, today's wisdom is refine that in between. Let your inner artist and inner alchemist coexist. Inner artist is our Libra side, and inner alchemist is our Scorpio side. Transformational, alchemizing, those Scorpio energy. That's why Scorpio seasons are so important. 11/11, it's happening, right? November 11th. And this is actually a very powerful manifestation time if you really utilize the information, because if you're mastering boundaries and discernment in this Virgo season, that's our purpose in this Scorpio season. It really teaches us what to let in, what not to let into our world. And we have a choice. We have always power to choose. And if you don't have good boundaries of one certain aspect of our life, that's when things happen. And you sort of enable that behavior to come into your own world, right? So when that comes in, don't judge yourself, but really appreciating, you know what? Thank you for showing me this. Now I can reinforce my boundaries. It's not that to put up that wall necessary, but fiercely private, just like the message says. But someone said this, I read this, someone talking about the similar things, and I love what she talked about. It's not a wall, it's a firewall. You can interpret whatever that is, but what I saw is not the brick wall that is higher the better. It's more about there's a boundary, the invisible line, energetic line that exists, and then in flame, the sacred fire, right? When someone tried to cross this fire, I experienced sacred rage. I don't inflame myself. That fire element is for me, but not to hurt myself. This fire element, I'm talking about 4 elements: fire, air, earth, water. So this fire element is for me to serve me. So when you have that firewall pulled up around your field, when something not so good for you try to come in, and then I immediately feel this sacred rage, like, because that wall is firewall, and it's like burning, and then so it can't come in. That's my power. I don't protect myself out of fear. I protect myself out of power using my elements. So maybe if your fire is, trapped, and you're not expressing that fire freely because you're afraid of, the reaction from others, or, you're afraid that your job will be taken away because maybe when you spoke up. But when every time you do that, you create this trapped fire, and that turn into inflammation, that turn into autoimmune, that turn into illness. So how can you make yourself feel safe enough to express your fire? And maybe you can use your fire in so many ways, but at the same time, like, I'm talking about the boundaries of fire today. Firewall. Let's use this fire instead of letting it trap, but expand this fire within the sense of safety, that groundedness too, the earth element too. Like, you are held by the universe, you are held by Mother Earth, and there's nothing you cannot do, be, or have. That's what Abraham Hicks says that. But also this fire, earth, water, air protects me, and period. Yeah, love those words. Thank you. Protect with wall of self-respect. Yes, I like that. Yeah. So you can put this wall with fire, self-respect, self-honor, dignity, integrity, precision, right? Yeah, it is really about energetic field. And it's not about protection, don't talk to me, right? You can sort of feel that from other people sometimes. But it's not about that. It's more about knowing who you are so strongly that your essence is emanating from inside out, and people cannot mistake you. How's that? Cannot misunderstand you anymore. And I think there's a lot of power to that. In order for us to emanate the fire inside out correctly, accurately, then obviously we all need to work on ourselves to know who we are, and what we like, what we don't like, right? So that it becoming crystal clear for us knowing who we are. And at the end of the day, Scorpio season is helping us refine our boundaries, refine our essence with this little bit of spiciness. That balance is important because I'm a Libra, so I have this lot of this airy energy, and then Scorpio is that fire. The teaches us it's like, let's protect this gift receiving with discernment. So something to think about. That was spicy. That was good. Okay, let's finish it. Right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Energy circulate through your heart and the brain. And let's connect with all parts of ourselves. Breathe through your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, mind. Hello, ego. Hello, inner child. Hello, body. Hello, fascia. Hello, heart. Hello, all parts of me. And you can imagine, you can also call out any body part, anywhere that needs extra love. Just feel your body. Thank you for working together in harmony. I choose myself. It's safe for me to choose myself. It's safe for me to be me. And I feel safe in my body because I have good boundaries. I am safe. I'm protected. I'm guided. I am loved. I am nurtured. I am cared. Because I am all that I am. Because I do that, I love myself. I care about myself, right? I love myself. I nurture myself. All of that. My body's for joy. My body is for me. My essence is for me. And my essence is enough. I don't need to do more to prove myself. I'm already enough. I am worthy of perfect health, perfect love, unlimited abundance, amazing opportunities that are in the way. My life is for me. My life is for joy. I'm confident. I'm joyful. I flow. I have good boundaries. Good boundaries make me feel safe. Just feel that you're safe to receive, but without losing the edge as a Scorpio, without losing the boundaries, without losing the discernment. What is it like for you to soften in this firewall that I just talked about? Firewall, wall of self-respect, self-honor. You know who you are, and that's why you know you are safe. Feel your body. I feel good. Oh, how are you guys feeling? Thank you guys for joining. I love showing up and learning more about myself every single day. Let us celebrate the day, this Libra day, what it's like for you to receive and not losing any boundaries, discernment, and continue to embrace your essence and know that your essence is for you, only for you. Your essence is for your body. Your life is for you. Your body's for you. What it's like for you to protect yourself out of honor, out of self-respect. So let us express yourself freely, express our fire, express our air, express our water, express our earth. We are all of that. Let us find the perfect balance and on this perfect Libra day. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you, Peaceful 7777777 and Jonelle. I feel nice. Oh, that's awesome. Me too. Okay, have a great day and I'll see you soon. Take care.